Hey, this is Tom from Mr. Game Fight Club. Welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. I'm hanging out with Big out here in the fishing hole, catching scary-ass fish. But we have a few more logs from Robotnik to check out. I don't know how many they are in sum total, but there are at least 4 more that I need to look at.
It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits.
I forget what that reference is even from. Is that Sonic Adventure? I don't think it's from any of the cartoons, but that's definitely a throwback reference.
It appears Amy Rose has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic. It seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge.
Yeah, Amy was just kind of a plot device, a damsel in distress during Sonic CD. And not that any Sonic character is especially well developed, but it did take her a while to actually get some TLC in the series.
Knuckles is here too? What a rube. That hair trigger of his is a problem, but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he's here, that means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine! Oh, no wait. I'm stuck here. Phooey.
Ah, shucks. I was this close. Yep.
Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity. Young Prower has a keen mind and loads of potential, yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
You know, Tails is every bit the engineer that Robotnik is. You know, he deserves a lot of props.
Would you like to try?
I mean, my God, on Planet Wisp, he came up a translator for a language that was completely unknown in like the space of an hour. All right. Next thing's up. We need to go find some Chaos Emeralds, and it occurred to me that while I was here on the north end of the island, you know, we had the Death Egg Robo, which is somewhere around here, and it blew a hole in the ground that I completely ignored. I just ran right past it. So I am going to investigate said hole right after I go talk to Sage. Where is she at? Oh yeah, there's the aforementioned crater. Wait, where am I? I need to... Oh, okay. Somehow I got turned around going on a straight line.
So I think I've figured it out. The Coco are the spirits of the ancients, aren't they?
What if they are?
Huh. I've run into my fair share of spirits who stick around because of their regrets. Sometimes I've been able to help them move on. Just how long have they endured like this, though? Were we brought here to help them finally find peace?
Why ask me?
Because I feel like you might be in the same boat. And if so, I'll help if I can.
That's awfully presumptuous of you. But in any case, yeah. I've been scratching my head over the Coco for a while. other than they were linked to the Ancients or they were the Ancients themselves, who were playing out some sort of past event. But, yeah, them being the literal souls of the Ancients, I guess that's another way to do it. But okay, it's time to go investigate this hole in the ground. I'm not worried about any of that. Or any of you. Oh, get off the corner. Thank you. Is this a bottomless pit or... Okay, good. Yeah, why are you telling me about memory tokens? I've known all about these for quite some time. This is quite a thing. Oh, this looks like a puzzle that I'm going to ignore unless I absolutely have to do something with it. Okay, so that was all just scenery. Not real worried about memory tokens at this point. I think I have enough to clear out story on the island. Let's see what's going on here. No, that's just an item. Ooh. Oh god, he turns around so slowly on these springs. The springy poles, the flag poles. Pardon me. Coming through. And at long last, I come to the far... Was it this northwestern island? Yep, absolutely. There's the Chaos Emerald back there. First and foremost, I need to get this map challenge done. Racing to the top of the tower. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Oh. Are there 2 waypoints? Oh, I thought maybe that was going to be a spring or something to help me get up there faster. Ugh. So yes, there are in fact 2 waypoints here. This should do it, hypothetically. Now, as far as map challenges go, I think I've only got the one more on the opposite side. Which, the way the story is going, it may not matter by the time I get there. I think I'll have most everything cleared out by then. Okay. Uh-huh. Got it. What are you doing outside of your pod? You've been in it the entire time.
I've lost count of how many times you've saved me from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
Okay. Just don't be getting weird on me again. Okay. So, next up, where be Tails? Aha! So this, no doubt, will unlock this area, allowing me to finally complete all the map challenges out here. All right, Tails, tell me the good news.
Sonic, am I a burden to you?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Whenever there's a crisis, I'm either running away or standing on the sidelines. You're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square, huh? And who broke me out of prison, or saved me from the Deadly Six's trap?
Then I'm wildly inconsistent.
Dude, relax! You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me, and can fly with your butt. It's okay if you still need help sometimes. That's just part of growing up.
When did you get to be so insightful?
I have my moments.
Man, who knew Tails had this much anxiety?
They say the bridge is out.
I'm sure we can fix that. I'll have a look around.
I think this is the first time where he's actually shown anything other than, you know, confidence in his own abilities. Which by now you'd think it'd be kind of like the opposite way around, right? Like if he was going to have anxiety, like it would be much earlier than now. You know, way before there was so much history between them. Alright, so we are skydiving. But I think that's it, right? Just reach the bottom. Whoops. Oh, I guess I chose poorly, huh? Gotta choose the right entrance. Okay. I didn't realize I was taking damage. Oops. Alright. Maybe I'll do this a little less stupidly this time. Okay, was that good? I think that was good. I'm not really sure. Alright. Try to buy myself a little time. Okay, that was a little superfluous. All that for a button. Oh, and an emerald.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work. And I'm proud of you. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Okay. Whoops. More little dudes to go collect. Alright, now that I am here, the all-important map challenge is available to me. Whoops. Alright. Oh, I have to wait until it's dark? Oh. Okay. Well, is there anything else to do while I'm just kind of hanging out? Maybe there's a couple of medals. Okay, finally. Nightfall is here, and it looks like I just have to run side loops around whatever these are. Where are you? There's another one. It's probably not close to the portal. It could be up there, though. That's possible, if unlikely. Well, let's check it anyway. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Are there any blue light thingies up here? Ah, it's the Starfall. So, all the enemies came back. Oh, hello, Fortress. You're back for the 5th time in the last 5 minutes. I am so not worried about you. This is also going to make spotting that last map challenge spike, or however many there are, a little bit more complicated, because I'm looking for blue lights amid, you know, just towers of light everywhere. Oh, here's one. Oh, this is highly inconvenient. This is like the worst possible timing for this. Oh, where is you? If I have to wait for another day cycle, I'm gonna be a little cheesed. Also, Fortress stealing my camera away from me doesn't help either. There you are. There's another one. Please let this be it. The Starfall lasts the entire night. Oh, you're not done. Okay, there's another one. Oh, this sucks. There, wait for me. Wait for me. Thank you. Should be it, yeah? Yeah, finally. Okay, so now that fast travel is unlocked, I have an interest in going through all the portals, or at least all of the ones that I have not yet visited. Now it's just a matter of finding them on the map, which is incredibly handy. All right, so here's 3-5. Here's 3-2. Not that I have to do these in order. It just kind of helps me keep track of what I've done and what I haven't done. Let's go. Ready. Oh, God. Not really watch what I'm doing. Oh, there's a red star. Hang on. Oh, so this is just a time sink. You don't actually have to be up there. Alright, so far so good. So we're just down to the last red star, which is very likely near the exit. Noticing that these stages, on average, are getting longer, too. See, that was just under 1:30. Oh, it was a minute 30, so I need to improve by 10 seconds. I don't think that'll be a huge problem, but we'll see. There were a couple of instances where I was more concerned about chasing after red rings than going fast. Okay, I think when I hit this spring right there at the end of the spiral, I think I need to be there at about 45 seconds by my estimation. We'll see how far behind pace I actually am. Oh, if you don't do the handlebars correctly in this segment, you gotta do them again. Oh, that's important to know. I think I'm getting a hang on which elements are vital. Oh, man. The timing on this is so much tighter than I thought it would be. Okay. So I just got these 2 handlebars. And I'm out. 3 handlebars. Wow. Okay, that took quite a bit longer than I thought it would. Oh, man. That's one where choosing the right path is absolutely vital. Oh. And you want to make sure you nail those handlebars. Otherwise, you're in for a bad time. But in any case, it is now time to go check out another portal. So 3-3 is done. There's 3-4. Okay. I can already see that upper path is going to be really important here. Ooh. I appreciate the advance notice here of all these elements. Make sure you don't need to have it split-second timing. Alright, I see that red star ring coming up. I'm going to drop on purpose. Nice. It's 3 down already. Oh, interesting. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. No checkpoints on this one, boys. Ah, looks like the 4th red star is on another path. Boo. Or was that the 5th, and I just missed 2 of them? Oh, man. Fine. Hang out here, because I think the last red star ring that I need is on this rail, and it is. So as long as I don't take damage, I should be done after I hit the finish line. there it is. I wasn't going for the S rank time on that attempt, but I think it exactly made it. Okay. So that wraps up 3-4. 3-5 still alive. Making pretty good progress through here. Whoops. I probably should have used Lightspeed Dash, so I don't have to worry about all of this. Wait a minute. I think I saw a thing. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, it's just flowers. It's just flowers. Can I even use Lightspeed here? What is this mess? Okay, so are these pads that, like, force you into a drift state? I mean, that must be what's going on. Alright, whatever. What if I don't want to drift? If I just want to mosey through here? I think it would be ironic if that was actually the faster way to do this. Oh! There you are. Well, that at least takes care of the red star rings. It might take care of the normal rings, too. All right, so S rank time is minute 5. 20 seconds faster. I mean, this seems to be all drifting, so... hopefully it's not too bad. It's not like I have to choose an optimum path through here. Just hit all the boosters, and hopefully that'll take care of it. Yeah, just hold boost and left. I think we'll pretty well be out of here in no time. Got 15 seconds to hit the goal. No big. Next up, 3-6 has already been cleared, which then leaves 3-7. Alright, let's see what the last portal of the island has in store for me. This is kind of reminiscent of the start of Sonic 2's chemical plant. I think Generations and Mania both did the same thing by having the crisscrossing tubes. Oh wow, that's the third red star ring? Oh. Okay. This one might be slightly more labyrinthine. So far, a lot of loops. And I think the new gimmick here is just going to be the bridges. Well, at least I don't have to navigate any tubes. God, where is everything? Alright, hang on. Hang on. I don't care that it was right into spikes, that's fine. Okay. So what was S-rank time? Minute 40? I don't know. There's a lot of paths through here. I'm gonna stay low. In case the first and second red rings are down here. Oh, looks like they are. Way to lock on there, Sonic. Other red ring? No? There you are. The lock-on helped here. So all I gotta do is finish and then grab that S-rank time. See how much effort it takes. Whoops. I see buttons, I gotta push them. S-rank has me so trained to just like hit the launcher the femtosecond that it shows up that I don't necessarily watch what I'm doing. This is a really different path. Okay, so it looks like pathing is going to be crucial through here. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, so already I'm learning that this top path from the start is really important. I've also learned that that half-pipe is actually pretty jank. That was a little slow, but it's probably okay. Ugh. Yeah, I need to clean that up. 40 seconds to go. I don't know. I think I'm doing okay, but I've been wrong before. Just gotta be careful. Don't do nothing stupid. Goal's right here. Boom. I think I had just a little under 10 seconds left. Yeah. Cool. So that's all the portals on Chaos Island. Which means we can wrap up the story and get on out of here. Yeah, the last green light of the island. Okay, so let's start tracking down some side story. Starting with you. Why not? There you are.
I analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it. While you were online, it opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm glad you're all intact, but why were you all uploaded like that?
It's an excellent question. Okay. Science story. You.
We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Any higher and we'd risk Angel Island bumping into us. Pretty harsh conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The Ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines.
The first strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
Yeah, that has yet to be seen. That's the one that's like really far up. Oh, I'll deal with that later. I think this is technically closer. Less resistance anyway.
Not an ideal working condition. If I just had my body, I could be so much more efficient.
Amy said she felt like she was in a dream. Does that sound about right?
That's pretty accurate. I can think clearly and I'm aware, but there's no physicality to it. Everything feels just out of reach.
Do you think that's why the Ancients made the Coco? To have something real to put their spirits into?
It's one hypothesis. We certainly can't rule it out.
Yeah, I think we've caught up on everyone's experience with their imprisonment inside of their cages and whatnot.
Sonic, do you think I can change?
What
Is
do you
that
mean, like a tire or the tornado's engine?
Is that an existential question?
I mean, when I was lost in cyberspace, I was confronted by another version of myself. He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own. I wanted to argue, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything back. I worry he's right and that I haven't changed at all.
Oh, whatever. Some spooky cyber copy hasn't seen you in action. I've seen it firsthand. You've definitely grown, and I know you'll keep on working hard.
Hasn't he literally had adventures on his own, sans Sonic? I mean, he definitely has, right? But that does kind of throw a wrinkle into things, like, apparently there's cyber copies now. Sage is over here. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey again, since we've grown so close, how about helping me out?
I have run the simulations. Sharing data will not change the outcome.
You're always talking about odds and simulations, but we living beings don't live by calculations. The will to live, the drive to achieve,
Well,
the desire to protect the ones you love, that kind of thing can grant a power you can't imagine.
Love can be converted into power. Do you have any data to back this proposed conversion?
These hands of ours are burning red! Their loud cry tells us
To grasp happiness!
erupting! Burning finger! Setting! Love! Love! Take your
Nope, that's what makes it miraculous. But if you really need proof, I'll whip you up a miracle by the end of all this. You'll see.
okay. Love and the power, you say. All right.
Yo, Tails, can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
Yeah, that sure beats the pants off of solid-state drives, that's for sure. What do we got? Also, while I'm just out here traveling, check out this crater in the middle of the island. That's pretty cool.
What I wouldn't give to study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon.
So no ancient cannonballs then, huh? Wait, are you saying this is a beam weapon? Like on the egg carrier?
Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery, independent of an outside power source. Moreover, its capacity is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. But that was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding. The Ancients' designs are amazing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I mean, they built these things to shoot at something. Wow, what kind of enemy takes that much firepower to stop?
I was going to say, yeah, if these cannons were connected to Chaos Emeralds, that would make a lot of sense, but apparently that's not the case. We have main storyline just right here, but I wanted to double check that we're all good. I think the last side story piece is up here next to the last emerald, so I think we're pretty well good.
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Yeah, this whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you. If that's okay.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
How old is Tails by this point?
Are you saying I outpaced you?
Yeah, don't push it. It's gonna take some getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
You know, I'm not sure how it would do, like sales-wise, but Tails deserves like a full-fledged game.
Beautiful friendship. A family born of love and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
Okay. Now keep in mind, this is a program that Robotnik created. So, he put this in here. Which is kind of weird. I'm sorry, I can't take this any kind of seriously. I think you're kind of jumping the shark on this one. Okay. Well, in any case, I have an emerald to go and get that I don't really know how to get to. Other than it's just way up there. So I'm gonna have to tool around for a bit and see what I can figure out. Okay, I think I found something that might be it. This appears to take me directly underneath the emerald. We'll see where this goes. Well, we're getting pretty high up. That's the bottom of the spiral of that first platform. So I think this is going to be it. Ooh. Okay. I think we're on track. Oh, so apparently they want me to do 2D platforming when I could just walk over. Oh well. Oh god, was I supposed to do something? Oh, okay. Got it. I just went the wrong way. Hey, this is quite some distance to go just for one emerald. It's pretty cool up here, though. Appreciate the view. Check that out. Well, we can't see a whole lot from here, but some of the stage elements are kind of getting in the way, but man, you got a view of basically the whole island from here. Man. Alright, so I think this is also the last side story on the island.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the Emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
I think I can guess who.
I just now noticed that these purple tokens have fish hooks on them. I don't know how I got this far in the game and just didn't notice. Well, anyway. Time to pick up that last emerald. Do you know, I mentioned before that silver is typically the last emerald you get in a Sonic game, and on this island that definitely turned out to be the case. I think it's by accident, but nevertheless. I could fast travel, but that's fast travels for chumps. I'm gonna jump and just yeet myself right off of here. Okay, that wasn't as far of a fall as I thought it would be. No. I have to assume this is the pathway to the Titan.
You were exploring the island. It sounded like it unlocked from the inside.
Great. So, how do we open it?
See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side, but I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
I'm always ready.
Yet the whole Sonic not feeling good thing on this island has not been super consistent. Well, hey, wait a minute. Are we playing Sonic Spinball right now? Because I love that game. A familiar-looking ancient site. Okay. Okay. So, not especially complicated of a pinball table. Point of fact, the layout of this table reminds me a lot of the two-player Joust pinball table. So I'm guessing that my objective here is to collect red star rings. It's my assumption anyway. Clear the game in the ruins. How do I do that? Is it gonna tell me? It is not. Do I just collect all the things? That seems plausible, I suppose. Clear the game doesn't really... Oh, I see. It's in the upper right-hand corner. I need to get a particular score. Alright. Okay. So this is gonna take a while. Okay, so the delight that I had at the start of this thing is starting to wane. It really just kind of feels like, you know, this is my life now. I'm just gonna sit here in this tiny space of pinball table. You know what this reminds me of is the pinball section of Sonic Heroes. That was insufferable. Alright, so I think I've more or less figured out a strategy for this. Namely, just wait until the red star rings show up, and wait until your multiplier is at like 128 or 256, because otherwise the point values are too low to risk doing anything. Okay, so I think all I have to do now is shoot for the middle. God, that sucked. That was awful. The collision on that is so wonky. And there's a good reason for that. It's because pinball physics are hard. There's a reason why companies like Zen Studios and Farsight obsess over pinball physics. It's because it's incredibly hard to get right. It's like Bacon's ready for a rematch.
Whatever you did triggered an eruption, and the lava burned away the cloud bank and revealed something.
Hey, I've seen my fair share of pinball machines. I know one when I see one. Were those really part of the original ruins? I mean, the tech here outpaces Eggman's and is older than old. Well, I guess the love of pinball predates civilization.
Sonic, that Titan down there, do you really plan on fighting that? Even as Supersonic, that thing is...
Keeping you, Amy, and Knuckles trapped? So yeah, I'm gonna take it down. Sit tight, partner. I'll take out this last Titan and get everyone back to normal.
Now, I legit enjoy pinball. Like, not just pinball video games, like Dragon's Revenge, etc., but like, you know, actual legit pinball. You know, I think one of my earliest favorites when I was not even tall enough to really see over the playfield was Space Shuttle. Oh, this thing thinks I'm in combat. Hang on, I'll come back and talk to you in just a second. What do you have to say about this?
Titan, care to bet who'll be the winner this time?
Recalculating. Your odds of victory have improved from impossible to highly improbable.
Those are just the kind of odds I like to beat. So these were built by the Ancients too, right? They're pretty powerful enemies. Did they manage to defeat the Ancients' enemies?
I can only hope their next victim is you.
Alright, so before I go and do that, I just want to double check to make sure everything's cleaned up. This is like point of no return territory. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to go do this thing. go say hi to whatever this thing is. Sick moves, bro. The knight, say. Okay. Jump over or parry the stone spikes to reach for knight's head and to gain the upper hand. Okay. Well. Where are said spikes? Oh. Not willing to bet those are red. Okay. Oh, I gotta climb up the arm. Got it. Oh, okay. So I have to assume the emerald's on top of its head like all the others? There we go. Oh, I didn't check my rings. No, I'm fine. It's okay. Come here. Oh yeah, that attack homes. I should just use that. Got shield tactics now. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I'm riding the disc now. Do I have control, like, at all? Oh, I thought I parried that, but I guess not. And let's get some damage going. Okay, going in the rage mode. Okay, so do I have to send that back, I assume? Like, purposely get in the way? Oh, that's exactly what's up. Whoa. I gotta start watching for these attacks. I'm just blindly charging in and whamming on buttons. Oh, right, the glaive thing. I think that's what it's called, right? Alright, watch for counterattack. Whoa. Lock on there. Actually lock on. Is it time for the finishing move? I don't know, that blade moves so slowly. I feel like he didn't have to catch it. Now, the Titan, on the other hand, I think would have a hard time getting around it.
Suai Quaintrange Masulay, Duire Mule.
Yeah, up to now, we don't really know what's up with the Titans, why they're there, what they were doing. All right, so that's 100% on Chaos Island. Aquatic Ruins? No? Or is that Kronos? That's Kronos. So we backtracking now?
The final lock has been revealed. Silence the 6 towers. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say there was a surprise, Titan.
Sonic?
Hang tight, partner. We're almost through this.
Be careful.
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
Okay, so are we in fact back on Kronos? No, this is Rhea Island. Oh, well, okay. Totally different location. That just happens to reuse assets from Kronos. In any case, something I didn't really have time to touch on because we were just moving through was that all of these main side stories, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, they all seem to be ending with the conclusion that they all need to do their own thing. Kind of go off and find themselves, as it were. Amy wants to travel the world in search of love, or as I suppose she put it, share a love that transcends time. Knuckles, having been isolated on Angel Island his whole life, wants to see the world. And Tails wants to kind of gain his own identity away from Sonic. But all of them involve going on their own adventures. I have to wonder if that's pointing toward the future of the series. I don't know. Could be pretty cool. You know, Amy hasn't got her own game yet. She probably needs one. Knuckles had Chaotix, but I mean, even he was kind of tied to other characters. He has yet to do anything solo. And Tails, I want to say Tails had one game that he was doing things on his own. I could be wrong on that. But in any case, that's all the time that I have for this episode. Next time, we'll figure out what's going on here on Rhea Island. But there's no map challenges. There's no medals to go get, so I think this is probably going to be a little bit more straightforward. Are we sure this isn't Kronos Island? I'm pretty sure I saw that. I'm almost positive this is just Kronos Island. I'm almost... Well, whatever. Anyway, I've been Tom for Mystery Game Fight Club, and I will see you next time back on the Frontiers. See you later.